Let's go!
What's up, dudes? I'm a bit late on this one. Family has been kind of sick, and I'm hanging in there barely again. So it's been a rough December for us. But outside of the billion fighting game releases, Mortal Kombat is also getting another big update before the end of the year. Quan is being added to the game. Probably, I'd argue, the least exciting character from a surface level when you first see that combat pack, but after seeing how Omni-Man plays, after seeing how some of the characters are in Mortal Kombat 1, you know, I got some confidence that we might be in for something kind of sick. I want to check it out before it gets too late because Quan Chi's going to be out before you know it. And yeah, I'll put in a little bit of time. I wasn't expecting to like Omni-Man, and he was a lot of fun. So let's see how this thing is.
So before we move on to Quan Chi, a couple things we do want to discuss. As we've talked about maybe on Twitter some places, crossplay is coming in February between PS5,
okay,
Xbox, and PC.
That's
so
great.
Excited about that. So that's on
Get
track.
hype. Yep.
Get
Yes.
hype.
Get
That's on
hype.
track to come in February. We are adding a Wi-Fi filter, which means
Thank God.
games you will now be able to decline matches.
Thank God.
Yes, based on their connection type.
We also have patch notes coming, which you'll be able to see very soon.
What?
We've done some changes in certain places, added a lot of quality of life stuff like we always do.
Yep.
But we've done some things with cameos. So I want to give a couple little hints.
Oh, poor Kung Lao.
Little teasers.
We've removed Kung Lao from the game.
Is now a mid.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Little hint.
Little teasers.
Kano's eye laser is now a mid.
Ooh.
So it'd be better.
Sonya's energy rings are also
Mid.
Yes. And now Kung Lao's buzzsaw, which is also his low hat, is now no longer plus when it's point blank. So, like, say Johnny Cage does something, drops it on you.
Right.
Point blank.
Yeah, it's not still his turn.
Have to think a little bit harder.
Yeah, so that's
Oh,
but
that's
again,
actually...
lots of other stuff that you can read in the pack.
I wonder if there's anything else. I'm going to pause this really quick because that's actually a pretty good... Because all the other stuff, like the hard to blockable stuff, stays, you know, using it as far projectiles. The toughest part was that, you know, it did turn like every friggin' string that was already really good into something that had immediate follow-ups, and that was brutal, you know? For all the other characters, like, for example, even like Omni-Man and stuff, he's still really good. So that's a pretty good nerf. I think that's a good nerf, unless there's more stuff they're doing that feels kind of like, not like, oh, we're just gonna delete this fool from the game.
All right, so probably the coolest thing about Quan Chi is instead of, you know, like martial arts and like some of the weird like kickboxing, whatever, he uses his powers. Like the first thing I want to show,
And he's got a huge head.
a lot of his normal attacks.
That is down
are
two.
him summoning a skeleton or this tentacle. It's
Okay, I kind of love
a
it.
creature from another dimension that he brings into
Dude,
the
his
fight.
down threes and
like
down
rips and
fours or
Exactly,
down punches
right.
potentially are...
He's a free roaming sorcerer,
Skeletons?
meaning he can open portals to any dimension without any kind of
That's sick.
regulation.
I just don't think he wants to get his hands dirty.
Well, yeah, he's also a very lazy fighter, a very clever fighter.
What
So
the
I think
hell?
We'll go over some of his normals. He also, I think one thing notable, he has a lot of overhead and low mix-ups.
Oh, good. I love those.
Like right here is an overhead big claw from his creature. Even his jabs use the creature, so a lot of range.
That's awesome.
He also has.
It almost reminds me of
magical
Testament a little bit,
overhead
where it's like these
where
portals come
you
out
can
and some
charge
big
it,
thing like
pop
pops
you
in and
up.
gets you.
This big string where it ends with this punch at the end, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, I do love the like kind of throwback to him.
All right, this is the best Quan Chi's ever been by a lot.
That was a great thing about MKX.
By a
and
lot.
This is one of my favorites. Just his standing for.
This is a game where I'm
full
maining
screen
Havoc of all
anywhere on
things, so
screen.
who knows at this point, right?
That's dirty.
Oh, that's anywhere.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
anywhere, and then up close.
Ow. Look at this trolley ass
this, and I
shit.
think this is a
Look
really
at these
fun mix-up.
kicks.
He can go overhead, or he can trick you and go.
This shit is
low.
funny looking.
And then I think probably my number one favorite thing that I get a kick out of is just his simple block animation. Green skull.
Love it. That's cool.
What is that?
So let's go over his special moves, which are equally crazy. The first I'll show is he has this low tentacle grab. And you can
Oh,
use
so that's
that
like a
mix-up,
command or a hit grab?
Use an overhead, so instead you can go low. And if you EX it's a combo
Pops up.
starter.
Of course it do.
He also has the classic MK4 skull.
You have to. You
And
have
if
to.
he EXs it, he can make it go slow,
Oh.
Oh wow,
more
that's
like,
gonna be really good for Oki.
or he can make it go fast. And that'll eat up projectiles, literally.
Awesome.
And he has an air one.
Love it. So he's got zoning. So he really
Yeah.
plays
That
into
air
some, like,
projectile is at an angle that
Exactly.
seems very
He also
dangerous.
has this cool bone cage. So he can do close, medium, or far, and it will stun them briefly. But what's really neat is if he EXs it, they're trapped and he can move around, and they actually can move, but they can't go forward or back. So they could like try to jump out, which you can then anticipate.
Right.
And they could even do special moves.
How
like
funny you
teleport.
can jump out of the
And
cage.
of course you can predict that. But they can't actually like traverse left or right. So it's not quite a
It's cool that you
stun
can use
move,
specials
it's
to get
a
out of it.
containment
Just a
thing. It's
trap.
a very interesting move. He also has his teleport.
Here, I'm
shot,
gonna move my
straight
face
from MK4.
You got to have
because
is
this
not really
chameleon
good
thing
because it
in the
can go
left
from
is
the air
constantly
or the
changing, and I
sky.
don't know what the
Pretty
heck is
quick.
going on.
It's a great
Dude, it's just
anti-zoning
rotating
tool
in
if
between
you
all.
want
Well,
to get pressure.
so he has top drop again.
Another zoning tool he has is these overhead fireballs. He summons them close, medium, or far. Or he can EX it. It'll track the opponent, pop them up, and that'll bop them over the head.
We don't have
Well,
a
that
lot
seems
of
good.
characters that you can either
Some shades
alter
of
the
Spinal.
speed and pace of their projectiles,
Right.
and or like where they, if they're close, medium, or far.
Yeah, it's pretty unique and a lot of fun for the person doing the zoning rather than just kind of spamming a straight fireball,
Right,
which
with
you
tracking.
can do. You can also do fun stuff with tracking. And this can also complement his low. And then he also has this really cool buff where he summons a portal to the nether realm. And if
Oh,
he's
this
in
wild
purple
trailer
energy,
shit.
All of his fireballs get new properties.
That's so cool.
They do more damage, he gets triple ones, or this is really cool. Once this hits, they actually fall down and they can get into combos. Then he has an EX version, which is a totally different move, where he summons this repelling force, and the opponent, sorry,
It's all good.
I didn't do the EX one, where the opponent then can't actually advance forward.
Oh.
What in the holy
Yeah,
crap?
So you can use that in like push them into the corner to make moves safe. Like you can't exactly punish a down one from far away if you can't reach because of it. And he can control it by holding the button and then move around. And it's the same with the purple one.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. So overall, I think we should probably show his throw. I think he's got some really good range, really good mix-ups, really good setups. Like he's a tricky.
Thank God he plays nothing
kinda
like he does in the
thinking
story, which is just an
character.
MK11
Someone
character.
who like creativity, that kind of character, which I think is really, really cool.
He's strong on zoning.
Yes.
And once you start getting moving, it's just really kind of pretty how all the portals popping and
Yes.
jumping around. It's really
Yeah, his
cool.
VFX, like a lot in this game, are really, really cool.
He might have this. That might be my favorite skill.
So let's check out his Fatal Blow.
Oh God. My knees. Chameleon's got kind of a sick fatal blow. It's all right.
All right, Wule.
It's all right.
Kool-Aid indeed.
So you guys want to see Chameleon?
I think we do.
I think we got time for it. Yeah. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So Chameleon has the ability to swap between the classic girl ninjas, Katana, Jade, Melina. The trick is, you don't get to choose.
Yeah.
Totally random.
It's random?
Based on either a timer or you deciding when it cycles, but you never get to pick. You'll never get the same ninja twice in a row, but it'll always be one of the three. Each has two different moves. One is an ambush move, and one is a summon move. And they're very unique. She also has, though, first of all, this mirror move that she can always do, where the opponent will, or the player will take half damage if you hit her. So it's like an armored move. She'll always have access to that. Then otherwise, she gets these awesome ninja moves. So right away, I'll show you. I happen to be Melina,
Oh, the best.
the classic roll. It's a combo starter, and then you see I switch. So now I have Katana, and she can do the fan
Oh
toss.
wow, her
Now I
ambush
have
cameos
Jade,
are
and
really
she
good.
For glow and do projectile immune.
Nice.
Another
So
really
normally
good
it's
one.
on a countdown. You can just see it cycling. But after every move, if you hold down R1, it'll automatically cycle to one of them. So for example, I'll do the glaive, keep R1 held, and now I switch to Melina, and I have side toss and roll. Or then if I want to hold it, now I'm Jade again, so I can do glow, hold
Yo,
it,
the recovery
switch. Ooh,
is crazy fast.
Where she lifts the player instead of the opponent, and you can do combos. Exactly, instead of a combo starter. And
Dude,
then
the recovery is so
thing
fast. What the
all
hell?
All three have their own individual combo breaker and throw animation. So she has 3 unique throw animations, which is really neat. So I think she has really, really great moves that have many uses, but the trick is keeping track which one you are and choosing, do you want to cycle?
Yeah, another kind of like Tremor issue, you know?
How long is the timer going down? So it's kind of like what we did with Tremor, but in a different functionality, and it's very neat. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun to see tournament players. And
That's a wacky cameo, dude.
all the different moves, the different combo possibilities are very
The crazy
neat.
part is how fast
I
these
think it's a
ambush
really neat
cameos
way to
actually
throw
come back.
to
They're
the
really
Crush
quick.
trilogy back in the day.
Also, the internet loved her bob. Her hair.
She looks awesome. Yeah, I love her outfit.
It's super cool.
Awesome. So
That's Chameleon,
Chameleon.
yeah.
There you go.
there we are. Quan Chi, Chameleon, new season, lots of things happening.
Very exciting, yeah.
Quan Chi, available the 14th on Thursday.
Early access.
Yes, early access, and Chameleon in January.
Yep.
Correct. And of course, we'll have like the free trial towers as well. That will also be live and active. If you didn't purchase, you can try it for free.
Anything else? Oh, birthday,
Birthday
shout-outs.
shout-outs.
Right.
How could you almost forget?
I don't know.
God, birthday shoutouts.
You won't punish me as you did Shujinko.
Shujinko got punished? Huh?
Round 1, fight.
Oh my god, this footage is sharp. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Chameleon just has a Serena assist? Of course. Of course. A really fast recovering Serena assist. Dude, look how fast that came back, man. Oh my god, look how quickly it's coming. That's so crazy.
Whatever it takes. Round
This is kind of the speed I wish some other cameos came back, you know, outside of just freaking Kung Lao. Well, he does get a high-low mix there. Yeah, he's definitely going to be a zoner, and with Chameleon, he's going to be super good because you just can put on the armor. Right, you can put the projectile armor on and just go crazy, toss stuff like nuts. What's different with Darius? He just did the kick by itself. Ow. Love the fact that he uses like skulls. I think he looks really unique.
fight.
He's not really like a fighter, he's a magician, you know? I think these combos look awesome. Damn it, did I just say Quan Chi looks awesome? What the hell is going on, dude? This is not good. Might like Quan Chi, this is not good. Oh, almost made something up on the fly. Dude, I cannot believe how fast Chameleon's ambush attacks come back. I love it. I actually love it. Oh, God.
Fatality. Quan Chi wins.
That fatality wasn't great. That fatality, they showed, if you guys didn't see it, they showed Chameleon's fatality. It was hella basic. What the hell? That was weird. I'm kind of weirded out by how much I like him. because they really turned him into a magician. You know, he's not really like a weird martial artist. Like they said, they made him a true magician. All this crazy eldritch horror shit that's coming out. I can't believe I'm looking forward to playing Quan Chi. And any other MK, this is a character, if that DLC came out, I'd just skipped it and been totally fine. All I'm saying is that I am getting mad excited for Takeda. Takeda and Ermac, I'm like, dude, if we're already getting characters like this, dude, I don't know, man.